The other night, at roughly around 3 in the morning, me and the boys and some girls were feeling kind of bored. At this point, we have gone through all the rotations of games, shows, hentai.
Yo guys, what if we take a BDSM test?
Jesus Christ, Chris, what is wrong with you? Did you really ask we should take a BDSM test? Like, holy... Sounds great, I'm in. The BDSM test is a multi-stage personality capacity test that progressively gets more sexual as it continues. The test gets really analytical and thoughtful while keeping it simple enough for you to put your answer in a spectrum from strongly disagree to strongly agree. It will then feed your answers to a super well thought out algorithm that determine what kind of freak of nature you are. Some example questions include: I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal and physically unable to resist what they do. Strongly agree. These are the possible things that you can get from the test. Now, I already took the test a couple of weeks ago, and this was my result. Yes, I built like a bottom, you don't need to tell me. But it was too boring, it was too normal, too accurate. And I wanted to spice it up a little bit, so I thought, why not take the test again? But with some slight twists. The first twist is already a given, and that is the fact that I am a virgin. I am a holeless, maidenless, damselless loser that has never touched a woman in my life. So when it asks questions like, in an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object. To them, I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service in some other way. I would need to use my imagination for a little bit before saying I strongly agree. The second twist is that I can only answer the questions with strongly agree or strongly disagree. This will make the result a lot more interesting, and if you think the result would not be accurate because I'm not completely being honest, well, you're right, I'm not. I'm being a masochist. The third twist is that I have to do the full test instead of the shortened version. So with that in mind, I'm going to take the test. The test itself is actually pretty boring for me to go through it all, so I'll just read some interesting ones to give you an idea of what the test is like and how I answer some questions. On your mark, get ready, start. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. Strongly agree. Giving care, spoiling my partner is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. Strongly agree. Being treated with a little or no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. Strongly agree. I'll often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. Strongly agree. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects. Strongly agree. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partners sometimes. Strongly agree. I enjoy playing at a different age than what I technically am. Strongly disagree. Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. Strongly disagree. Don't worry, lads. I'm a gentleman. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. Strongly agree. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike when they engage. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. I could be sexually submissive now and sexually dominant another time, either to the same or to another partner. Strongly agree. I am currently in a long-term relationship. Well, you already know the answer to that one. In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. How did they know? What the frick? I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal, dog, cat, pony. Strongly agree. If my partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal, I would happily let them. Strongly disagree. And that is all the questions. I'm pretty sure you already have an idea of what the results look like, but here it is. 100% degradee, 100% submissive, and 100% masochist. If you don't know what that means, then you're too young to be here. Siri, what is a degradee?
I found this on
Comparing the two results I've gotten from the test, there seems to be a frequent reoccurrence of a certain group. Now, I don't know about you, but if something shows up even after multiple trials, then that must mean it's true. So I think, and this is solely based on the test and only according to the test, that I am a rope bunny. Honestly, even I was surprised to see the results that was given. But when I really think about it, it also didn't surprise me. Given my past contents, it makes sense that I like to be tied up, stepped on while being verbally and physically degraded to the point where I've become powerless, helpless, and incapable of thinking by a 2D woman where her bosom is bigger than the new Batman movie runtime, or by a really hot man. If there are people out there who got similar results as me, then I would be greatly concerned. If there are people out there that got the complete opposite of what I got, then hey, I think we might be a good match or something. You know, I'm into anime, video games, long walks on beaches with a leash. The moral of the story is, if you and your boys or girl are bored, do the BDSM test. You'll learn a lot about yourself. Your friends will learn a lot about you. I know this is not a normal anime video, but like at the same time, you're watching Collin Khanh. Nothing is normal over here. If you like what I do, subscribe. If you don't like the video anyway, I'm Mr. Submissive Degrady Masochist. I'll see you whenever I feel like making a video again.